symptoms were interesting because, you know, the first few days, it was a little bit of that. She felt confused. She sometimes had a hard time finding the words that she wanted to find. And I could kind of tell. She teases me because I'm in my early 50s and I tend to forget words. And it drives my kids crazy when I can't. I'm like, you know what I mean, you know? And she was doing that. She was stumbling, not being able to find the word. And I'm like, oh, you're right. It's really irritating when someone can't find the word they're looking for. Now I get it. But she couldn't find the word she was looking for. She was really sleepy. And she was really a little bit out of it. And everything I read said, oh, those things are supposed to happen. But, but still, we're like, okay, well, they said not to sit in a dark room. So, we would go to the grocery store or go to lunch. I took her to the emergency room because when 3 days later, I realized there was definitely something wrong. So I called my primary care and they said, oh, well, you need to take her to the emergency room, which I felt it was a huge waste of time because they basically said, oh, yeah, if she's feeling these things, she has a concussion. Don't go back to cheer for 2 weeks. Here's a note for 2 weeks and she should be fine. And that was it. They didn't give me any other information, nothing else. And so I'm thinking she should be fine, right? She felt a little weird, a little dizzy, a little off. Not that big of a deal. But I want to say between 5 and 7 days after the concussion happened, the migraines started. And they were a 9 out of 10 migraine, like couldn't get out of bed, nothing took it away migraine. And that I was not expecting and no one told me about.